Hello, hope you're all okay. I thought I would try and film like a vlog today on how I'm getting on, so you can kind of see what my day is going to be like. This is my first full day here. If you're new to the channel, this is my new office space. I have got a tour, like a little mini office tour, which I will pop in one of these cards up there. But yeah, I just thought I would do a come to work with me at my new work. I'm really excited. I need to obviously find my feet because this is my first day here. I still have no computer because we don't have any internet, so I'll be doing like photographs and stuff like that, but I won't actually be able to list anything till I get home, so I need to make sure I go home a little bit earlier than like a full day so that I can sit and list the items that I photographed. But yeah, I will show you some of the stuff that I picked up yesterday. I nipped out to a couple of charity shops yesterday. Yesterday for me was Tuesday. I don't know when this video is going to come out. It is now Wednesday. And I saw somebody in a charity shop, in one of my local charity shops, and she says she watches my videos, and if you are watching this video, I just want to apologise because I've been like thinking about this all night. I was so awkward. I was so socially awkward, and I just want to apologise. I didn't even ask your name. I got really shy. I am not very good around people, and it's only happened a couple of times where people have recognised me when I'm out, and it is so surreal that I don't know how to handle it. So if you're watching this video, I am so sorry. It's been bothering me all night how rude I was, and I wasn't intentionally rude. I just panicked. I panicked. I don't know how to respond to somebody saying that they watch me on YouTube. Like, I panicked. So I just wanted to apologise, and I didn't even ask your name. I'm so sorry. It's bothered me so much that I don't know your name. If you follow me on Instagram, please send me a message so that I can apologise properly. But anyway, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I picked up. I'm not wearing my microphone today because I found that in the tour video that I did, my microphone was sounding really like tinny. I need some recommendations. If you've got any microphone recommendations that you use yourself or you for whatever reason, please can you leave them in the comments. If you do YouTube, if you do TikTok, if you've got any little, like the little clip-on ones. Obviously, in an ideal world, I'd love a Rode one, but I just have not got the funds. I still film on my phone, you know? YouTube isn't, like, big enough for me to invest in that kind of thing. But the microphone that I've got is just, the quality is so bad. It is so bad. But yeah, anyway, let's show you some of the things picked up. These three things actually here are not things I picked up. These are things that I found on my coat rail that must have fallen off eBay or I've never listed. So I'll quickly show you those. We've got a Ted Baker blazer. I don't really like picking up Ted Baker that much anymore, but the blazers, like the wool jackets, they sell pretty well. It's a size 3, so what's a size 3? Like a medium large, I think. And I think it's wool. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it's wool and cashmere. That's nice. Wool, polyester and cashmere. But it's gorgeous. Look at the inside. It's got hot air balloons on it. Cute. So, yeah, that's almost a freebie, I guess. I mean, it's not, is it? But girl math, it's a freebie. On the same vein, a men's Reese blazer. Look at that. That's actually beautiful. And this will sell for a decent amount. I've sold a couple of these before. So I don't know how this one ended up not being listed, to be quite honest with you. I feel like it's got some linen in it. There's no label. It just says Reese. Has it not even got, does that mean it's not even got a size? Oh, there is a label. And the spare buttons, actually. Label, spare buttons. What are you? 40-inch chest, linen and wool. Yeah, I can't believe that wasn't listed, because that'll be a good 40 quid, easily. It's really nice, really good for this time of year as well. And then I also found a Morella jacket. Like a wool Morella coat, just hanging in the wardrobe, not listed, nothing. I know she has a little damage, like there's a bit of wear to her. I can't remember where now, but I think she's missing a button or two somewhere. But still, like, she's beautiful. She's wool. She's like a tweed. I can't believe it was just sat in the wardrobe, to be honest. Then onto the stuff that I picked up yesterday, literally only like 10 items, and 1 or 2 of those for myself. But I did only go to 2 shops. I've just not had any time to source. It's been Easter holidays here as well. So not only have we been trying to move offices, I say move offices, move to an office. We were not in an office, I was in my kitchen. But yeah, it's just been manic, so I haven't had time to source. So I'll just show you a few, like, they're just bread and butter, they're not exciting. Well, actually one is, but we've got Under the Stories blouse for £3. That the print's cute. I thought for £3, even if I flip it on Vinted for a tenner, that's still good profit. This is the exciting bit. This was £3. This is Sahara linen, and it was £3. This is the second piece of Sahara I found in this shop. Like, it's mind-boggling. But I don't know whether it's a tunic or a dress, actually. Oh, it's a dress. It comes down to my knees. Yeah, £3. £3 on that. This is just adorable. It's so boho that I had to pick it up. Look at how gorgeous that is. It's nomads, which is okay. I don't pick up a lot of nomads. I leave a lot of it behind, but I bought this for style. Look how nice it is. It's gorgeous. £3, size 10, so not the best size. But again, even if it goes for a tenner on Vinted, it's a bit of profit, and I am going to enjoy dealing with that, processing it. I'm going to enjoy just looking at it. This is woolovers, and I usually don't pick up woolovers unless it is wool or like a nice material. But this is just really cute. It's just like a grey sweatshirt, but it's got little embroidered, look at the little embroidered flowers on it. I thought it was really nice. I think it was about £4. It was £4.95, so it was £5, and it's size medium. So maybe overpaid, but that was purely because I really liked it. Obviously, I've got a couple of pairs of linen trousers. I think they're both M&S. This long, like, pink pair for £3. And then this more, yeah, they're both M&S. A more neutral pair. Again, £3. So it just seemed, it's worth it, isn't it, for linen? I just hate dealing with it. Like, I have to steam it, and I just can't be bothered. It takes about 6 years to steam. If you got any tips for steaming linen, please let me know. This one, I'm unsure if I should be keeping it or not. I have a sea salt rain jacket, and as nice as it is, it's a colour that doesn't really go with many things, so I don't find myself wearing it very often. Whereas this is a River Island one. She's new with tags, but it's that gorgeous neutral colour. It's really oversized though. It's in a size large, and it was meant to be £50, and I paid a £5. So that's here to be photographed, but I'm undecided. I might keep this and then sell my sea salt one. This is made in Italy, more linen. I bought it purely on style. I thought it was adorable. It's got like big pockets there. It's proper like Lagen look. It gives Sahara, doesn't it? I absolutely adore this. I don't know if it's pure linen or does linen blend yet. I haven't actually looked, but it's only £3, and I thought it was perfect for summer. I actually just sold a FootJoy jacket on eBay, like a women's one. So I picked up another. This is actually really nice. Like, look at that print. It's really quite nice. And it was only £4.25, size 12. Hopefully with this kind of weather, a lot of people are going to be golfing again. So that I'm hoping won't stick around too long. I think this is women's. It says Reese medium. And Reese usually for women, I think, goes in like numbers. But for men goes in letters. But it doesn't look like it's a men's. It looks like a women's to me. Look how, yeah, that is women's. It's like a quarter zip, ribbed. Yeah, that's women's. A size medium, and it was only £3.75. And I quite like Reese. I quite like selling Reese, and I think this is quite a desirable kind of basic. I like it a lot. And then the last piece, I actually bought a pair for myself as well. These are Next Nubie tags. They're like cargo. Can you hear that? Ooh, I decided not to keep this pair for that noise because that'd irritate me. I've kept a khaki green pair, and they're similar, but they don't make that noise. But yeah, there was £6. Yeah, £6. I think the ones I've kept were a £5. But they're Nubie tags, and they're like relatively new Next. And I think they'll sell okay. Again, probably more for Vinted. Probably going for about £15 maybe, but I just liked them. And I didn't know whether I wanted to keep the green or the black pair. So I bought them both just in case. But now I need to steam all those. You can see my steamer in the background. We use, honestly, I don't know what it is, but Chris has bought some special water because we're in a really hard water area. So he's bought some special water. And when I tell you that this water is massive, it's not that little one there. It's huge. It's so heavy. I can't lift it. I've just tried to empty it into this one so that I can pour it to my steamer. It's gone all over the floor, everywhere. Luckily, I've got some kitchen roll, but absolutely everywhere. So I'm going to get him to refill that properly for me when he's next here, because my noodle arms cannot. So I'm going to fill up my steamer, get that plugged in, steam everything that I bought, and then I'm going to photograph it and measure it and bag it and put it away. And then when I get home, I can then list it. I'm not gonna lie, that was really boring. Because I was filming on my phone, I couldn't listen to my audiobook or have any music, so I was just silently steaming. That is really dull. What do you like? Do you listen to stuff when you work? Are you a podcast kind of person? Music, YouTube? I tend to do a mixture. Like, watching YouTube is like my fave, but that does distract me a little bit when I'm working. So I've started listening to audiobooks a little bit more. But it depends on what kind of speed. If I need to work quickly, then I'll put music on. Makes me work a little bit quicker. But because I was using my phone to film, couldn't do any of that because it doesn't let me when the camera's on. But yeah, that's all steamed. Now I'm going to get on with photographing it. Can't film that because I film on my phone and photograph on my phone. But I'll insert some pictures. I will start putting them up on the screen now, of how like they've turned out. Hopefully, I've only got one light. I don't know if I said that already, but I left the plug at home for my other light, so I'm taking it with one light. Hopefully the pictures turn out good, but I'll put them on the screen so you can see. I won't lie, it's now a couple of hours later. Ended up going home. That's the problem, my office is so close to home, so I nipped home, and then like, cause I needed some lunch, eating my lunch, stole my daughter's lunchbox, need to get myself one of those. Yeah, got some lunch and then did a few charity shops on the way home that I didn't do yesterday. Didn't get very much. I'll quickly show you what I did get. This is turning out to be like a haul video, isn't it? Got some Next Lift Slim and Shapes. They're always a good seller. They were £3. They always sell really quite quickly for me. Then I got Kim & Co. Brand new tags. Over the Easter weekend I sold 4 Kim & Co tops. So yeah, I picked that up for, how much was that? Let me have a look. £4.50, but it's brand new with tags and it's a size 3XL, which hopefully should be good. And then I've sold this one before. This is sea salt. It's not amazing, but it was a good price. And I think it's really good for this time of year. It's just a sea salt dress. Size 16, I think. And it was £4, so hopefully that should be about 18 at the lowest. Sea salt's dropped a little bit for me though. And then the last item is actually really nice, and if it wasn't so itchy I'd keep it. It's Masai, and it's a really nice like oatmeal cardigan, but it is mohair and I hate mohair, absolutely hate it. It's so itchy, but it is cute. That was, hello, £4. So yeah, didn't get much. I did pop into the furniture shop to see if we could find a sofa for over there. However, I found one, but I just think it's gonna be a bit too big. And Chris is now adamant on chairs, so we might just get 3 chairs rather than a chair and 2 sofas, but we'll see. Anyway, I need to list some stuff now. As I said earlier, I don't have my computer here because there's no internet, not yet. I'm hoping within the next few days we're gonna get internet. So I'm just gonna sit and list on my phone, I reckon. Those photos, they turned out so good. Usually the photos I had to take at home, I would have to edit them like afterwards, just brighten them up a little bit. I've got a really good app, I think it's called Pick Tap Go, that really just like, there's a little feature on it called Lights On. So good, so good. So that's what I usually use. However, I don't think I'm going to need to do that for most of these, and that's going to save me a lot of time. Considering I only had one light, I am really happy, really happy. So everything's measured, everything's bagged. I do need to put it away, but quite frankly my back hurts and I'm feeling lazy. So I'm going to sit down and list some stuff, and then I'm going to go put it away, and then I'm going home. Yeah, that's it. That is my day. So there's no point really me filming anymore. I know it was a bit of a random vlog, wasn't it? It wasn't really that interesting, but I just want to get back into filming more because I've not filmed for so long since I had Sebi, because it's difficult to film when there's baby. Like, he needs my attention quite a lot. And even when Chris is home, which is most of the time, to be fair, because he also works for himself. So when he's home, he looks after Sebi, but there's a lot of Sebi noise in the background. He's 9 months old today. It's his 9-month birthday. So he's officially been out longer than he's been in, because I had him at 37 weeks. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, as always. If you did have any suggestions for microphones, please leave them in the comments, because it's a kind of decision that I find really difficult to make. I look at reviews and I'm like, oh, I get overwhelmed, so actually having personal recommendations is really helpful for me. And yeah, I'm going to leave the video here, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everybody.